Well, it is tax season, which means you might have some extra change in your pockets, and it's really easy to overspend without a proper budget. So joining us now is Veronica Robles. She's with the HRCP Office of Financial Empowerment. Thank you so much for being here, Veronica. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, okay, so for many people, budgeting can be a scary word. What is the first step in creating a budget?
Of course. So the first step to creating a budget would definitely be to figure out which is going to be the budget that you're going to be utilizing. There's so many different budget methods out there. For example, the traditional one that is just the receipt and the envelopes method, which it entails to just, labeling some envelopes and you just put money away for your expenses.
Right, for a rainy day.
Yeah, totally. So now budgeting has definitely evolved over the years. Budgeting can now be at the hand. You can budget with your phone. There's different applications that you can use. And of course, there's the traditional budget worksheet that you can just download and pre-fill it at home. So one thing that I do recommend is please pull out your bank statement, because that's what's really going to tell the picture of what is it that you're spending, what your money is going to.
That is great advice. And why do you think budgeting is so hard for a lot of people out there?
It is incredibly difficult.
Admittedly, it's hard. I struggle with it myself.
For sure. And I think that budgeting is specifically difficult because it takes consistency and it takes discipline. And overall, it also does take time. So there's a lot of folks that just, do it for 1 month and they don't see results and then they just give up.
Right.
But budgeting is like any other lifestyle change that you make. It is going to take time for you to be able to see the results, and discipline out of most.
Absolutely. And for a lot of younger people too, budgeting may feel like a waste. Why is it so important?
It's very important because, especially for nowadays, you got to start saving for retirement. Retirement and saving is not something that is near found to our youth. So it's very important to show them where their money is going, and the budget is actually going to paint a picture of what do you do with your money.
And we all know rent, mortgage at an all-time high, super, super high right now. The rule in the past was pay 1/3 of your monthly paycheck. Do you think this is feasible now?
It is.
Okay.
But this is why budgeting is so important. And there is times that, you do have to allocate different sources of income based on what the budget entails. But the most important thing is really focus on your budget and try to get rid of unnecessary expenses, such as Starbucks. I love to drink coffee, but that doesn't mean that I have to go to Starbucks every single time that I'm craving a coffee cup. So it's really paying attention to those habits.
And they really add up quickly, right?
Oh my
Even
goodness.
those little expenses, $5 a day, $10 a day, or however much it is, right?
Totally. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that we have is that we justify, it's just, or it's only. But believe me, the just and only, it adds up. Hundreds and maybe sometimes thousands of dollars.
Now, where can people learn more about how to budget?
Of course, so you can reach out to us, of course, at the Office of Financial Empowerment and Protection with the City and County of Denver. Or you can just go into the website, Google some budget worksheets, or you just look at it on your phone. But budgeting is extremely hard, so I would say if you need some assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Budgeting is really hard, and that's exactly what we do here at the Office of Financial Empowerment and Protection. We hold you accountable to whatever your financial goal may be. So it's the accountability portion that it's very important here with us too.
Well, thank you for all you do. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for joining us too, Veronica.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah, you can watch all of our interviews on our website right now at cbscolorado.com. We'll be right back.